welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer Lee, aka GenXJen, and it is time for the final chapter of Andor. The last 3 episodes. This show, this season has been so good so far, just excellent, and also heartbreaking and tragic. The genocide on Gorman was so difficult to watch and difficult to rewatch when I was editing my reaction. Um, but now we've got another year has passed. Um, and now, speaking of Gorman, Drina is now on Yavin with Will, who had some it wasn't explained in the previous episode what happened to him. I guess something happened when they were trying to get off of Gorman. He was in rough shape, but Cassian was optimistic that he would be fine. So I'm expecting to see him okay, alive and well. But the point I'm trying to make is now that Drina is on Yavin and Vel is there. I remember when Vel was on Gorman and Cinta was killed. Drina was the driver, and for that little operation they were doing, stealing those weapons, and she I know she was helping that elderly lady who wandered onto the scene, and helping her find another way around, carrying her bags for her, which was a very nice thing to do. But by doing that, she also disobeyed orders. I mean, Vel was very clear that she was not to move until she was told to do so, but I don't know what else she could have done. But it seemed that she took too long getting back, and Vel had to take her spots, so she couldn't be near Cinta like she had planned to do. And so I just wonder if there's going to be anything alluding to that. If Vel harbors any resentment. I don't know. Maybe that particular plot line is closed and there'll be nothing more about it. I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up. But this is now 1 BBY. So I expect in these final 3 episodes we're going to see Saw and his partisans arrive on Jeddah, and Saw is going to investigate the Imperial interest in the Kyber crystals there, and what they need them for. Of course, this is going to lead to learning about Project Stardust, aka the Death Star. And I also wonder if what characters from Rogue One are gonna show up in this last chapter. I have heard that Admiral Raddus is going to appear. I also wonder if we'll see Galen and Bodhi. If there'll be maybe something about them on Edu when Galen is recruiting Bodhi to be his messenger to Saw, to take his message to Saw, trying to reach his daughter Jen, and trying to tell the Rebel Alliance about Project Stardust and what he has done, how he has sabotaged it, and where they can get the plans. You know all that if you've seen Rogue One. So that definitely could be a part of the final chapter, or at least some mention of Galen, and maybe we'll see Bodhi arrive on Jeddah, um, I know Saul and his people are outside the city, but if we see Bodhi arrive before he goes out to find Saul, maybe in the city we'll see some familiar characters in the background like Baze and Sheeran. Maybe, I don't know. Um, I'm also wondering if there was a line in the previous episode, episode 9, about other Imperial senators wanting to challenge the narrative on Gorman. And there was that other senator, I forget her name, but she was the one who yielded her time to Bail, who then yielded his time to Mon. Um, and it seemed like she was on their side, at least leaning toward opposing the Empire. So I wonder if she's probably one of those senators, and there was a group of senators who were in Rogue One who were at the Rebel base on Yavin during that large meeting. So I wonder if any of them will pop up in these final 3 episodes. If any, I mean, probably that line about the other senators wanting to challenge the narrative, that probably includes the senators that we saw in Rogue One. And there's also a line in A New Hope. One of the officers on the Death Star said that the Alliance is continuing to gain support in the Imperial Senate. I don't know who else might show up. Maybe General Dodonna, there at the Yavin base. I expect to see more of Bail Organa. We know that he's going to show up on Yavin at some point during this span of a year. And at the end of the last episode, K2 was brought to life. So I expect to see the budding companionship between Cassian and K2. I don't know what else to expect, but I have heard that episode 10, the first episode here, is going to have flashbacks of Luthen's life and also Clea's life, I think. And Luthen is has chosen to remain on Coruscant, as risky as it is for him. It was hinted in the previous chapter that the Imperials are closing in on Luthen, and the way he was talking, like he expects, it's like he expects to not live much longer, but he said he's got unfinished business on Coruscant. So I don't know what he has in mind. I guess that'll. So some of those questions will probably be answered in this episode. I got a glimpse of the thumbnail for a reaction to episode 10, and one of the reactors was wiping his face with a tissue. So that tells me that this episode is going to be a tearjerker. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say, so let's get right into episode 10. What are they preparing for? So they're meeting out in the open now, with Luthen in his art dealer costume. He's burned. What happened? What has he figured out?
First, we talk about safety. Promises were made. I have my wife and my daughter tucked away for the moment, but I need you to tell me how you're going to get us out of Coruscant.
Oh, he has to leave Coruscant.
Because I found something more critical. Something huge. So now we're bargaining.
Is it Project Stardust?
I wasn't followed. Because if they knew what I found, they wouldn't have let me out of the building. I need safe.
Yeah, it's something really huge.
Obviously.
You owe him this, Luthen. Keep him safe after all he's done for you. Yeah, tell him something. Yeah, it's the mineral they needed on Gorman is for this secret project. Yeah, he's bringing up Jeddah. Scarif, a planet killer. Yeah, he's answered some of your questions, now you answer his. Yeah, take him to Yavin. Luthen wasn't planning to go to Yavin. Aww, cutie. What? Oh shit. What happened? Shit. Yeah, bring up Galen Urso. Oh, he's destroying this. Oh, Dedra's here. She must know something if she's coming here. Oh, a Starpath unit. This can't be a coincidence. She knows something. I think she knows who she's talking to. How did she figure this out? Yeah, he can see it behind her mask. Oh, she sees the burning equipment back there. Yeah, you can't use that now to find anything out. What did he do? He's killing himself. Oh, she wants him alive. Like I said, he'd rather die opposing them than die giving them what they want. Does Clea know what happened? Did she know that he might do this? This might be the last time she ever sees him. Oh, they found out about Lonnie. Oh, that's not what he's talking about. Yeah. She disobeyed her boss. She wasn't supposed to be and still be involved in that investigation. Oh, Partagas is just now learning about Lonnie. Does this person expect to find something from a fried circuit? Oh, a young Luthen. Younger. In some battle. Oh, looks like he's got some PTSD. Oh, he found a young girl. Is that Clea? I wonder what planet this is on. She must have lost her family. She found a place to hide to be safe. They can't wave a magic wand and make him sit up and talk. Gonna make her move all her patients? Jeez. Look like you belong. What is she looking for? Oh, she found a uniform. She's blending in, acting like she works here.
Everything's under control. That's a bold statement. I expect to have him ready for interrogation by tomorrow night.
How do you know that?
I couldn't risk a leak.
Oh, she did this on his day off.
I have a call in to part affairs.
Sneaky. Slimy.
What does that mean?
You're under arrest.
Oh, they're arresting her.
That's ridiculous.
She's in trouble.
I have access.
I came with an ISB marshal.
I have to talk to Potter's.
He sent me.
You disobeyed him. He made it clear that she was to focus on other things, that other person was on the access desk. Oh, another flashback. Where are they now? Did he adopt Clea?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, he had a wife? Did she, what happened to her?
Your wife, Lady, she's dead.
Oh, yeah, I guess she did die.
What are you looking
Or at least that's the story he's telling.
for? It's your daughter.
Oh,
Is that got sentimental value?
he's calling her his daughter.
20. And if you smile, 20. Does she know this book? You already have an offer. 18.
She's not gonna smile for you. Yeah, no smile. Yeah, she was a good assistant even then, even at that young age.
It's useful.
Oh, she's his daughter when it's useful. Oh. Oh, what is happening here? Imperials?
Through Operator Bolt the other night. Sniper. And keep finding people who did it.
Oh. Just looking for someone to blame, people to arrest, whether they're guilty or not.
I'm not.
What is she trying to do? She just can't walk away and turn a blind eye to this injustice. Oh my God, firing squad. Probably not a guilty person among this group. She just stood there and watched it.
When do we start fighting back?
Yeah, good question.
By walking away.
Yeah, how have you been fighting back? You have to lose some battles to win the war. She's trying to sneak onto this restricted floor. How's she gonna pull this off?
This unit is closed. Let's go.
Oh, pretending to be innocent and then pulling a blaster. Huh. Is this a detonator? Yeah, it is. He blew something up. Why? blowing up a bridge. Now, what does she do? Has she rigged something to explode here? Yep. Creating a distraction. This is how she gets in. Killing everyone who didn't run towards the explosion. Oh, I was thinking maybe she should take that weapon, but then how would she hide that? Wow, so there's no one left guarding him. That's not very smart. So what is she doing? He's alive. But I think she's pulling the plug. Maybe this is what he told her to do in case this happens. Yeah. Luthen's gone. That's why he wanted to kill himself. He'd rather die than be in Imperial hands. Clea knew that. Oh, now some people see her, but it's too late now. Wow. Bye, Luthen. I guess he went out on his own terms. I'm sure Clea was just following his instructions. When in the event of his capture. But it was difficult for her to say goodbye, but she does her duty. Wow. It was interesting to see those flashbacks of how they met. Gave us a glimpse into their past and how they became what they have been in this show. Well, it was a shock to see that Luthen killed Lonnie at the beginning. And that was poor Lonnie. He trusted Luthen, and yeah, but Luthen is ruthless. He really just does what he has to. I don't know why he couldn't have done something to keep Lonnie safe, to get Lonnie and his family somewhere. Maybe because he already knew the Imperials were on his trail, and if he he wouldn't be able to get Lonnie somewhere safe without the Imperials trailing them. I don't know. So maybe that's why he couldn't take him to Yavin. He couldn't risk the Imperials finding out about Yavin. Wow. And he just he let Lonnie think, he made him think he was gonna take him somewhere to be safe. But it was just to get him to give him more information. Lonnie should have withheld more information until Luthen got him somewhere safe. Wow. Well, let's go on to episode 11.